Hey guys, it is late right now. It's like 1:21 a.m. and I forgot to do a vlog today. So sorry about that. But I had been doing a lot of other stuff today. Um, well, I I think I got up around about 10 o'clock this morning, and I went online and I was like, okay, it's time to find someone to help me clean my house. Well, just my part of the house anyway. Um, it just gets to the point where I'm like, I I can clean it myself, but the thing is, I'm just too sore and it's too painful. Like I did clean up a little bit today because I needed to. I couldn't move. Um, or I couldn't. I needed to, clean up a little bit. I'm not a pig, you know, but I love tidiness, but it gets to the point, and I'm like depressed and shit as well. And it gets to the point where I just see it and I'm like, fuck this. You know? It's like, oh, I used to love cleaning. I used to like get out the vacuum, turn the music on, turn it up loud, and just clean. But I can't do that anymore. I just don't have the mindset to do that. I'm just so like, nah. And you know, my friends, they say I'm addicted to this. I'm addicted to um, computer. I'm addicted to the internet. I'm addicted to computer games, PlayStation 4 and stuff. It's not an addiction. I don't think it's an addiction. Um, I find it to be something to keep me going. To keep me preoccupied. I'm, you know, if I didn't have this, I'd have nothing. And I'd rather have this than have nothing, you know. Um, and I was thinking, my mind goes to the weirdest and darkest places. And I'm sitting there watching TV the other night, just last night. And my friend has this song, and if you go to sacredcowsongs.com, S S hang on, the hell, S A Cred SACRED COWSONGS sacredcowsongs.com. The first song that comes up on that website is a song called Nothing. And the song is about where um the song's about where uh, okay, you accumulate all this stuff, but when you die you leave with nothing. And that's what the song's about. Like, yeah, I get all this stuff in life, but what do you leave with? You leave with nothing. Um, and that got me to think. That got me thinking on the couch the other day. I'm like, what are we on this planet for? And like, you know, and it was like, I was thinking, money. We're not gonna need money when we die. We're not going to need PlayStation 4s and Xbox Ones and computers and all this other stuff we accumulate through life because we're going to leave with nothing. Uh, and it and I kind of thought about it and I was like, why why do we need to buy things when in the end, if you die tomorrow, you leave with nothing. It's fucking depressing. Oh. Like, oh man. Like, but then I think about it. I have those things in life because I want to live and I want to do those things that I like. Computers, gaming, um, singing, drums, guitar, you know. If I didn't have all those things, now I'd have nothing. So, for those people who, you know what, it's for those people who really don't have much, you know. Oh, you're lucky you don't have much, eh? Really? People wanting iPhones and the next thing that product that comes out. Wow, I hate iPhones. Can't stand iPhones. I can't stand anything that's got to do with Apple. Apart from iTunes, don't mind iTunes. iTunes is good. I think iTunes was the only good thing that ever came out of Apple. Um, I've been really down lately, guys. It's been really, really bad. My depression. Um, not as bad as go like kill myself or anything like that. I wouldn't go that far. But if I died tomorrow, that's the way I feel right now. If I got hit by a bus, oh well. You know, um, at least my life wouldn't suck so much anymore. Oh man. And look at that. I'm still wearing. I need to wash it. But I'm still wearing my Smile hoodie and beanie, putting my fake little smile on. You know, my friend the other day, she goes, "You need to have a cry," and I do. I and it's good to cry sometimes. You can't always be happy, you know. Um, so the only times that I do cry, actually, it's funny. It's funny. The only times I cry is if I'm watching a sad show or I'm watching Doctor Who. Now I don't know what it's about, or Torchwood, or something to do with Doctor Who. Like, I don't know what it's about, but Doctor Who, um, some of the episodes have teared me up because it's like, you know, I just feel like I'm there with you, with David Tennant or with Matt Smith or with Peter Capaldi, it feels like I'm there in the series with you along the journey, Oh, I love Doctor Who. It's one of the best fucking TV series ever. Like, I mean, from um, Ninth Doctor, 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor. That's yeah. Matt. Oh wait, hang on. Was it Matt Smith who regenerated twice? I think so. Or was it David Tennant who regenerated twice? I can't remember. It was one of those two. But so um, they go by how many doctors there've been. There's been 13 doctors, but one of the doctors had a generation where he came back as himself. So that was 11 and 12. I, I can't. You tell me in the comments. Was it David Tennant or was it Matt Smith who regenerated twice? because I seriously do remember David Tennant regenerating one time and came back as himself. I'm pretty sure he was the 10th and 11th Doctor, and Matt Smith was the 12th. I think that's right. Anyway. Oh, you know what? As well, the I was talking about Doctor Who in one of my other vlogs the other week, and and they were talking about how to say Dalek or how to spell Dalek or whatever. So I'm watching um I'm watching Matt Smith, right, on Doctor Who, and he says Dalek. I watch Peter Capaldi say Dalek. Um, and these people were, you know, complaining about how to say Dalek, Dalek. It's Dalek. The bloody actors, the doctor even said Dalek. Jesus, from Skaro. Come on, guys, stop arguing. But I have heard. So I think David Tennant might have said Dalek. So, it also could be their accents as well, because I think David Tennant I think is Scottish or Irish. One of those two. I can't remember. He's not English. And the same with Matt Smith. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly where they're from, but I also think Peter Capaldi's Scot as well. So I'm not too sure where Matt Smith was from. But did you see Matt Smith in that movie? Oh my god, he had to shave his head for it. I saw it at my friend's house the other week. About 2 weeks ago, I was watching a movie at my friend's house, and it had Matt Smith in it, and bald Matt Smith. I was like, do you remember? I don't know if anyone who watches this, who is a Doctor Who fan as well, um, there was a episode with Matt Smith where he was wearing a wig, and he took the wig off and he was bald underneath. That was the time when he was doing the movie for this new movie that he was in. But this movie was really slow. It wasn't very good. And Matt Smith played this character. Was really an angry man. With an American accent, and it was just like, I can't watch this. I'm sorry, Matt. I do like you as an actor, but I couldn't watch it. It wasn't. You're a great actor, but it wasn't you, and it wasn't something that I liked you to be betrayed in as. Yeah, he was an asshole. Yeah. Anyway, what else I made an ad for Bass Sound Radio today. And that's right. So with my radio station, I've been looking for I'm gonna be looking for, hang on, what was it? Wasn't was it on the bottom of this? Oh, okay, yeah. So Bass Sound Radio is looking for unsigned artists that would like to get their foot in the door and have one or two of their songs played on Bass Sound Radio, which is a worldwide internet radio station. Currently we play rock from the 70s till now and current top 40. What I would like to have for our radio station is nothing but unsigned artists or bands playing on the radio. if you're interested, go to www.facebook.com/BAYSOUNDRADIO and contact admin, keyword I am an unsigned band or artist, and we'll go from there. So what I kind of want is people, that who are unsigned and want to be like, I want to get my stuff out on the radio. Hey, I'll put your stuff on my radio station. Sure, it's worldwide. I get 500 listeners per day. You know, I'm getting rid of a lot of songs that people don't like to listen to. And I've got like only half of what my gigabyte of on the auto DJ is using. And what I plan on doing is I plan on making a folder called Unsigned Artists, and in that folder I plan on every hour on the hour it will it'll generate a song in, like, it'll pick a random song from that unsigned artist list and play it, and that will mean your song will get played randomly at an hour in intervals. So at the moment, in on the radio station, top 3 artists get played on the hour every hour. So they get recognition as well. And then I have a top 10 that gets played randomly during the whole day, and then I want that unsigned artist every whatever hour, even every 40 minutes, one of those gets played. And then everything else is just randomly, like songs from the 70s till now, or Australian artists as well that I put in there, because a lot of internet radio stations don't play a lot of Australian stuff, so I am there to do that. So yeah, and I also have a few unsigned artists already in there. Only 2 bands that are in there that are unsigned, Sacred Cow and the Spindrift Saga. They're local bands to me as well. So in the ad that I've made, I also say that I also play local artists as well. Like if you're trying to get onto Triple J or Triple M or Nova or whatever, you have to go through this process of, that's commercial radio, and most of the time Triple J might, but most of the time those other big radio stations won't play your stuff. Being that my radio station is on the internet and it's worldwide, there's a more broader audience that will hear your song. Look, there's a way, if like, okay, so for instance, if I put one of my songs up there, and it gets played on the radio, all I have to do is go to APRA and say my song got played on the radio at this time, this such and such. And this is what I have to do with YouTube as well. I have to do it all myself because I'm not a signed artist, so I don't get those royalties from the company that I use. They pay a certain amount of money of royalties to the artists that get played along their servers. So I'm covered for that, but I'm not covered for the unsigned artists. Um, if you hear your song on the radio, then you have to go through APRA to and if you have your songs on APRA, then get your songs on APRA and get your money's worth. Um, at the end of the year, every year, I'm gonna do to APRA and put all my songs in and all what I've done during the year, and then you know, yeah. So that's the plan, and get my money's worth or whatever. However much money it would be, or $15 or whatever. It's still money. It's still me playing my original music and getting recognition. Oh, no recognition, but getting kind of recognition for it. I'll be putting some more live original music soon. There's a gig coming up in October, so I'll definitely be doing some more live and original music for you guys. I'm gonna try not to put much more covers on, because I mean they we are allowed to do it, but you have to agree that you don't get paid for that. And I only just found out the other day that pubs and venues that do live music, they actually pay a royalty thingy to I don't know who it's to. It could be to APRA, but their pubs and clubs are also covered for you to play covers and not get sued for it. I didn't know that. And I was going on a rant. I think it was my first or second vlog. Was it my first vlog? I think my first vlog that I ever did. Um, about people shouldn't get paid for doing covers, and that's what YouTube are trying to get at. You shouldn't be paid for doing someone else's song. Okay, yeah. Um, unless YouTube want to pay royalties or do the same thing that live venues do around the world. I don't know. Whatever. I think YouTube used to do that, and I think that's why a lot of people could upload other people's songs without their permission. Um, I do it. I don't get permission to do it. I only do it. Um, but I do it. But I also make sure that people recognize who does it in the first place. I always put, this is a Tonic song. It's called If You Could Only See, or Open Up Your Eyes. But it's done by me. I always make sure that they get their recognition. Yeah. What else today? Oh, it was my friend's birthday today. Happy birthday, Sarah. Um, she did have a good day. Uh, yeah, so that was good. Um, oh, you know what? Yesterday was it Yeah, last night's vlog. Oh, the one I posted today, like earlier this morning. Oh my god, I can't believe I said garlic instead of gargle. And I said it twice too, and I didn't even. I must have been so tired when I did that vlog. I'm really tired right now. Um, and today I forgot to put a patch on again today. Oh, and I even reminded myself. I saw it was 12 o'clock, and I was like, I'm gonna go put a patch on. and I didn't do it. Oh my god. So definitely putting a patch on tomorrow. Yeah. Stupid me, eh? Sucker. It's not gonna affect me in any way, but I think that's it. Um. Oh, just to go back to what I was saying when I first started this vlog was about finding someone to help me clean the house. Um. All they need to do is my bathroom, my bedroom, and my lounge room, and just keep it tidy for me. Like, I just I don't know why, but I I just don't have the energy to do it, and I'm sore as well. So the osteopenia, it really fucks with my body. Um, but like walking home from Sarah's house today, it's cold because it's snowing in Cooma, and it's like it's like a 6 hour drive. Oh no, 4 or 5 hour drive from where I live. So yeah, possibly 6 hour drive. But the uh, whatever. But anyway, it's snowing there, and the cold air from the snow is coming towards us, and it's freezing here right now. It's so cold, and it's spring, and it shouldn't be like this. It should be, it should be coming into hot, but global warming, fucking hell. Anyway, uh, oh yeah, so Mark, Mark said to me, "Oh, I'm jogging home," and I said, "Well, I can't fucking jog, so I'll just walk in this cold." It was cold. It was very cold. He wanted to jog because he wanted to stay warm. I can't jog. It just hurts too much. Um, I mean, I can, but I just don't want to be sore. And on the way walking anyway, my hip was killing me today. Hip is so sore. Um, so back to what I was saying about the cleaning. Um, so do also do washing and hanging out washing and stuff. I've gotten some awesome quotes so far. One was $15 an hour. Another one was $20 an hour. One was $50 straight up, like $50 all of it. One was $40 all of it. And I'm like so I'm potentially um interviewing 4 people next week for the job. Um, I need to figure out if we get along because they're gonna be working around me while I do this or while I you know do stuff work wise like online. Um, you know, so uh, I'm gonna be here when they're working. So yeah. So I also need to see if I can trust them. Um, just the usual. The usual. Um, oh, there's my keys. I was looking for them today. I just saw them. I was like, oh shit! Don't you hate that? Anyway, I played a little bit of GTA online today as well, and done up another car that looks like the VL Commodore, It actually does, and I posted on Facebook. It actually does look look like a VL Turbo, and yeah. Anyway, I better get to sleep. So, guys, thanks for checking up on me, and I'll catch you guys next time on the flip side.